I'm not gonna lie to you, boy. It's something different about the Navi women, man. Man, look, man. When she come looking like this, I'm ready to go native. I mean, check this out right here. Mm-mm. Hello out there in TV land, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're going to talk about Avatar 3, Fire and Ash. This takes place right after Way of Water, following the Sully family in the events of Way of Water. There'll be some minor spoilers from the Way of Water. So if you haven't seen Way of Water, you might want to skip a little bit. But if you don't give a shit, that's fine. And also, give me a nice like and subscribe to the channel. It really helps. I finally hit my 100, so now I'm going to 200. So help a brother out. Let me get to 200. Moving on. So basically, like I said, this takes place right after the second one. Like, this is literally right after. The eldest son has died in a Way of Water, and the family is still going through the loss of that. You know, Jake's dealing with it in his way. The wife's dealing with it, Neytiri. She's dealing in her way. The kids are dealing with it in their way. So there's a lot of mourning the eldest son. Then on top of that, they have to now deal with this new clan, the Ash people, who are led by Verang, this fire priestess. And the Colonel is back. He's back, played by Stephen Lang. He's back to basically bring Jake in, as well as his son, Spider. And he ends up working with the fire people. So that's the whole thing. So yeah, that's the basic story. Nothing really groundbreaking. What's really good is, like, I really enjoyed the Colonel, and just for me, the Colonel was a star show. Every time he spoke, it was just hilarious. Maybe it's because I'm from Mississippi and he just sounds super Southern, and like he just everything he says, I'm just like, Jesus, this guy right here, such a Chad. He's so great. So the Colonel, he's did a great job. Everybody does a great job. The performances in this movie are actually good. There are some real tense moments, some real moments of dealing with pain and grief and violence. So everybody does a great job in this movie. Now, what we're really here for is the CGI. And let me just go ahead and tell you, yes, it's amazing. The fire is firing, the water is watering, the air is airing. It's the most beautiful thing you'll ever see. And this is, I'm trolling a little bit, but this is also very true. It looks really good. Like, it just looks really good. It's James Cameron, it's Avatar. This is how they do things over there. Like, so, you will not be let down. It looks great. It feels great. There's some great shots. Everything looks and feels great. The action, I will say, I really like. It's James Cameron doing action, but there are a lot of scenes where they have to deal with not just shooting, but hand to hand, and I really enjoyed how they dealt with that. So it just looks good. It just looks well. You can see what's going on. They can also continue the story dealing with their oldest daughter, her plot, her trying to connect with Awa and so on and so forth, and figure out what makes her special. So they delve more into that as well. Now, just to get the other huge elephant out of the room, this movie is 3 hours and 17 minutes. Like, just so you know, this is a long fucking movie. So if you're expecting something short that you just casually go watch, this is not the film for you. You have to make a commitment to watch this film. But it does a good job. It's well paced, so it does a good job of sucking you in. I'll be honest, I was very sucked in around like first 10 minutes. After that, the time kind of just flew by. There wasn't really too many slow parts. The action's really good. The acting's really good. The story's pretty decent. So it's a solid movie. If I had to rank it, it's like a 7 out of 10. I would rank all the Avatar movies, honestly, 7 out of 10. Because this is the thing. They look great and they're great movies as far as enjoyment, but they're not super memorable. Like it's me and my friends always have a joke. It's basically Ferngully. You're watching Ferngully. You're watching Ferngully in space. That's what you're watching. So the movies aren't bad, but they're just like, you know, look how, if anything, you're just going for the spectacle to see how great the CGI is. That's it. How fire can the fire be? How water can the water be? Let's see. We're through water. We're through fire. I guess Earth's next probably. So we're gonna see what that looks like. but it's a good movie. Definitely go check it out. You definitely should see it in theaters. This is not a I'll go watch it at home. You need to go to the movies to go see this. So, like I said, 7 out of 10. Go to the theater to go see it so you can get the full experience. If you're not gonna see it in the theater, then there's probably no point to watch it. I've literally watched every single Avatar in theaters, and I've never watched it on a home screen ever. So, there you go. Just to put it in perspective. And I've only seen all of them once. So, there you go. Last thing, the Navi women were killing me in this movie, man. Like, in a good way, because they were just badass, and they were great. And also, I can see why all my man Jake and the rest of them were crashing out over these women. So, good for them. So, yeah. But, like, comment, subscribe. Much blessing and abundance. Be good to yourself and each other. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.